Hi everyone, welcome back. It's summertime and I'm in the South, and I'm reminded of some of the things we did when I was a kid to try to stay cool. And I remembered being with my best friend at the time, H, and we didn't want to stay in the house. There wasn't any air conditioning throughout her house. It was old, over 100-year-old house. So the only air conditioning was a window unit in her mom's room. And I think her grandma had one in her room. I don't quite remember because we never hung out in grandma's room. But anyway, and we didn't want to stay in there. So we were outside enjoying the lovely summer sun, but we were melting. And we were like, oh, how are we going to get cool? What are we going to do? Too bad we don't have a pool. And we sat there thinking, and we were just drinking our sodas and trying to think. And yeah, too bad we don't have a pool. Too bad we don't have a personal pool. Yeah. And then my friend's like, wait a minute, personal pool. I said, yeah. She's like, how could we make a personal pool? She's like, we need something to put the water into. So we start looking around trying to find something. Too bad we don't have a big bucket or something. So we start going through our house. We go down in the basement. We're looking around for anything big enough for a person to sit in. Can't find anything. We still look around. She's like, darn. She's like, well, what's a pool made out of? It's just plastic. It's just plastic. Yeah, I said it's just plastic. No, it's just plastic. It's just plastic lining, isn't it? Yeah, so where are we going with this? I have an idea, she says. What? She was like Batman, I was Robin, so she was 2 years older than me, so I just listened to her like, okay, what are we doing? She went in her house and she got the big garbage bags, you know, the big 55-gallon ones. She got a couple of them. We dragged them out into the yard, and she's like, okay. She's like, let's see how it fits. And she opened one up, and I sat in it, and you could bring it up to almost over your head. Aha! Yeah, maybe this is gonna work. So after trial and error, and we found out we had to put something on the ground because the twigs on the ground were puncturing holes in the bags. But after a couple of bags, and we put some corrugated cardboard on the ground. So again, protecting us from the sharp grass and such. We got the hose, and we took the bags. Each one of us sat in a bag, and we took the garden hose and we brought the bags up like, you know, like this, and just put the hose in there and just filled up the bag. And then she passed the hose to me, and I filled it up, my one, and we were just sitting there with the bags up to our necks and just our heads popping out and just going, oh, that's so good. It's so cool. Oh my goodness, yes. This is marvelous. So we were sitting there for about, I'd say about 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour, just talking. And her mom comes home, and we hear her going, ah, where are you? Where are you? And my friend's like, we're outside, we're out here, backyard. She comes out. We're looking like little lumpkins sitting in black garbage bags. She comes out and she just stares at us, and she's like, H, what are you doing? We're cooling off. What does it look like we're doing? How are you cooling off sitting in garbage bags? They're personal pools. There's water in them. Oh! And that's keeping you cool. Of course. It's little personal pools. If it gets too warm, we just let some of the water out. We put more cold water in. Oh, okay. It just looked so weird. It doesn't matter that it looks weird. It's very cooling. So we can continued to sit there until we heard that dinner was ready, and we got out of our little personal pools and continued the rest of the evening inside where it was cooler. But that's a perfect example of necessity is the mother of invention. So I want to thank you for stopping by. So if you ever need to think of a way to keep cool, really think on it. You'll come up with something. I want to thank you for stopping by. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for sharing. Keep it up, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.